Our minds begin to wander into a deep, dark part of the universe, guided by the language and the secret of the stars in the sky, hoping that we can somehow acquire this forbidden speech of what it really means to love another human being, without these thoughts of pain and destruction manifesting itself into a catastrophic abyss. Do we dare cross these cosmic belts with the risk and perils of it all collapsing? Shall these stars that are supposed to guide us to happiness become supernovas, sucking us into nothingness? Are we really going to put everything on the line for the sake of finding peace and tranquility within another person's soul? Perhaps. Subtly, slowly, your affection crept into the depths of my opaque galaxy and filled this darkness with bits and pieces of stardust, where in my moments of silence and solitude I discovered traces of a quiet, beautiful storm brewing. My mind had become a meteor shower of raining emotions, and I find myself lost, tracing along the outlines of the maps of our stars in hopes and desperations to find myself in my newfound denial of emotions of infatuation and curiosity, which has metamorphosed itself into a bittersweet kind of love. So this is what happens when the heart begins to open up. Vulnerability, the greatest weapon against every other defense mechanism you use to try and barricade your fickle heart, was the greatest grenade to go and break us down. So this would be the fault in our stars. This was our undeniable fate. We were star-crossed wanderers, travelers, and lovers, forever drifting and swimming in the pools of this tragic destiny. Like the sun and moon, we were meant to exist in the same world, but we were never meant to meet, for our duties lied elsewhere. We were both shining and full of bright promise, yet never meant to intersect each other's path, for our love was like a dark eclipse that foreshadowed the apocalypse. And as I am the Rosalind to your Romeo, you would always love and cherish your Juliet, even before really understanding or comprehending the complexities which masked your broken, jaded heart against this essence of affection versus rejection. And in the wakes of this fall, this would not be my fall. No, it was far from that, darling. The sporadic short chapter of our lives may have been the death of stars that could have bloomed from this asteroid belt of anxiety and trust issues, but it will not be my end, nor will it be yours. We were like feathers breaking off a celestial being, dancing away on the opposite ends of the Milky Way, roaming around somewhere this large piece of space. And even when this may seem like the end, not all those who wander become lost. There are still pieces of me I found in others, because this universe is big, this universe is vast, it's full of stars of different personalities and charismas, full of promise and grandeur, and I wanted nothing more than to mold ourselves within each other's souls. And in the depths of this brokenness, I found my rebirth. I discovered my novel beginning. This would be my renaissance, my age of enlightenment, my profound glory. This right here, in this moment in time, on this world, this was my reawakening.